When considering the best place to visit in 2025, few destinations hold as much promise and intrigue as Saudi Arabia. Once known primarily for its religious significance and as the birthplace of Islam, the kingdom has recently emerged as an exciting hub for global travelers. After years of being under the radar, Saudi Arabia is now inviting the world to discover its extraordinary blend of ancient history, natural beauty, and modern marvels. For the intrepid explorer and the culturally curious alike, Saudi Arabia represents an unparalleled opportunity to witness the dawn of a new era where centuries-old traditions meet breathtaking innovation. Imagine stepping into a land where ancient civilizations left their mark in the form of intricate rock carvings, where sweeping deserts give way to green mountains, pristine coastlines, and ultra-modern cities rising on the horizon. Your journey might begin in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia's capital, and the beating heart of its transformation. Here, you are greeted by a seamless fusion of the old and the new. The city's skyline is dominated by the towering Kingdom Center and Al Faisaliyah Center, each pushing architectural boundaries and showcasing the country's ambitions. Meanwhile, just a short drive from these steel and glass giants, you can wander through the labyrinthine alleys of the Al Masmak fortress, where the story of modern Saudi Arabia began. Inside its thick mud brick walls, whispers of history echo, painting a vivid picture of the nation's past struggles and triumphs. Traveling west to Jeddah, you are swept up by the city's cosmopolitan energy and centuries-old heritage. Jeddah's waterfront, lined by the Corniche, promises balmy breezes and spectacular sunsets over the Red Sea. Its iconic sculptures and contemporary art installations make the Corniche a living gallery that celebrates both tradition and progress. Dive into the historic Al Balad district, where ancient coral stone buildings stand adorned with intricately carved wooden balconies. The souks here pulse with life. Traders call out their wares, selling everything from aromatic spices and jewelry to exquisite textiles. At every turn, the city's heritage is palpable, yet it is interwoven with avant-garde restaurants and thriving contemporary art galleries. For the traveler seeking a sensory feast, Jeddah delivers with every step. No visit to Saudi Arabia is complete without experiencing the unparalleled grandeur of AlUla, an oasis that sits at the crossroads of ancient trade routes. In this breathtaking archaeological site, sandstone outcrops rise dramatically from the desert, framing monumental tombs carved by the Nabateans over 2 millennia ago. Chief among these is Hegra, the first UNESCO World Heritage Site in Saudi Arabia. As you wander among the tombs, intricate inscriptions and towering facades stand as testimony to a civilization that rivaled Petra in its time. Beyond the ancient, AlUla today is alive with contemporary art, music festivals, and immersive installations that invite travelers to become part of the landscape. Balloon rides at dawn, starlit concerts, and guided treks through canyons and oases create memories that linger long after the journey ends. For those drawn to the wonders beneath the waves, the Red Sea promises a realm yet untouched by mass tourism. The coral reefs along the coast are among the most pristine in the world, a vibrant underwater tapestry of colorful fish, dolphins, and mysterious shipwrecks. Luxurious new resorts are emerging along stretches of coastline that have, until recently, only been accessible to a select few. Whether you are an experienced diver, eager to explore underwater caves, or someone content to lounge on soft sands and watch the sun melt into turquoise waters, Saudi Arabia's Red Sea coast is a revelation. The mountainous southwest of the country unfolds an entirely different chapter of discovery. The Asir region, with its cool climate and lush terraces, offers respite from the desert heat. Visit the city of Abha, where colorful houses spill down the hillsides and local markets brim with traditional crafts and honey. Here in the highlands, juniper forests cloak the slopes, and mist often brushes the peaks, reminders that Saudi Arabia is a land of striking contrasts and unexpected beauty. The region is steeped in both natural splendor and rich folklore, offering hikes along cliff edges, cable car rides over dramatic valleys, and the haunting beauty of the flower men, whose bright garlands are a living expression of centuries-old traditions. Venture into the heart of the Rub al-Khali, or empty quarter, and you find yourself enveloped by the largest uninterrupted sand desert on Earth. Beneath endless skies, shifting dunes roll like waves, a testament to the scale and serenity of the Saudi wilderness. Bedouin guides offer immersive experiences that honor the rhythm of desert life, whether you are learning to track constellations in the deep night or sharing stories over cardamom-laced coffee around a campfire. It is a landscape where silence stretches to infinity, inviting reflection and a sense of connection to the human journey across the ages. But Saudi Arabia is not just about looking back. It's also boldly focused on the future. The Kingdom's Vision 2030 transformation plan is reshaping cities, launching groundbreaking architectural projects, and nurturing cutting-edge technology. Perhaps nowhere is this more evident than in NEOM, the planned city rising from the northwest desert. Promising a blend of sustainability, innovation, and luxury, NEOM is envisioned as a destination like no other, a glimpse of the cities of tomorrow built in harmony with nature. Throughout your journey, you will encounter a culture defined by hospitality. Saudis take great pride in welcoming visitors, and sharing a meal or a cup of tea will invariably lead to stories of ancestry, local legends, and hopes for the future. The cuisine is a sensory adventure of its own, featuring fragrant spices, tender lamb, and fresh dates, a delicious reflection of the country's diverse landscapes and influences. In 2025, Saudi Arabia stands as one of the most fascinating and dynamic places to visit. Whether you are drawn by the allure of ancient ruins, the promise of undiscovered reefs, the challenge of vast deserts, or the energy of reimagined cities, the kingdom offers a tapestry of experiences that are both timeless and entirely new. Now more than ever, Saudi Arabia welcomes the world with open arms, inviting travelers to write their own chapter in its unfolding story.